Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak here today. I want to thank Dr. Perry, our Board of Trustees, the Sisters of St. Basil, faculty, staff, Mark and Ann Bayada, students and guests. My name is John Dempster, a 1999 graduate and proud alumnus. Oh, thank you. As the alumni speaker, I would like to welcome you as the newest members of the Manor College Alumni Association. Since graduating over 27 years ago, as many of you will do, I started my life. But as many of you will realize, it's not easy. However, Manor College gave me the foundation needed to succeed. Before I became a Blue Jay, I was in high school and had no idea what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Being a first-generation college student, education was not totally pushed at home. So like many of you here in this audience, I had to do many things on my own, like filling out the application, gathering and turning in the necessary paperwork to get accepted, financial aid, taking the placement test, going to orientation by myself and trying to make friends, and who could forget the first time meeting Ann Kachula at the front desk? I'm sure everyone here in attendance will share an Ann story at some point in their life. What I didn't realize at the time was that even though I had to do these things on my own, since then, the Manor College community has never left my side. As a freshman, I was recruited for and played on the men's soccer team. We went 15-1. The season was truly a disappointment, but for me, it was a success. You see, I played soccer here and lost, but losing actually helped me to focus and work hard academically, which is something I never applied myself to do in high school because I never felt confident enough to do so. Here at Manor, I had amazing professors like Jane Z and Leslie Weinfeld, who actually cared about me as a student and wanted to see me succeed, not only on the field, but especially in the classroom. Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established." Well, guess what? The very next season, we went 15-1, won the EPCC state championship. My GPA was at 3.8 at graduation, and I won the Scholar Athlete of the Year award. I've had many positive experiences here, some that changed my life forever and set me up for success. As some of you know, Manor College has become my second home. This is the place where I realized I wanted to share my story. In a nutshell, I attended here, played here, lived here, transferred from here, and earned my associates. Yes, I work here, I coach here, and now my daughter will be going here. For most of us, that sounds like the complete story. But it was all the in-betweens that made my story complete. The laughs, the tears, the living, the dying, and the memories, both good and bad. But most of all, it's this community. It's the people behind me and all of you in front of me that completes my story. I hope someday I could hear your story, the one that started here. Remember what I said. It's not going to be easy, but with the Manor College community behind you, you will never be left alone. We say you belong here, but what we really mean is that you will always belong here. Thank you. Class of 2026, please stand as we say our alumni pledge, which can be found on the last page of your program. We can say it together. You ready? Okay. We, the class of 2026, do swear to uphold the tradition and good name of Manor College, to honor Manor by our achievements, to aid and support her growth and prosperity, to remember as part of her past, we ensure Manor's future. This, we the class of 2026 do pledge. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you very much.